It's no secret that Google's AI mode is rewiring how content is surfaced online. And if your website pages aren't built for it, you won't stand a chance. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how content fanning works and how you can win with your content in this new AI mode era. So let's go. So the whole reason why content fanning is even a thing to worry about now is because of Google's new AI mode. This version of Google Search cites lots of different websites and is made to research topics. So because of this, it's important to understand how Google's AI mode is looking at the content and research journey of a user so that you can make the right content that'll be cited inside of AI mode. So let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. So here inside of Google, you'll see that there's a brand new AI mode option here. If we click AI mode, it's going to take us into Google's new AI mode. Now we can ask it a question about anything. So for example, if I typed in the question, what is a mechanical keyboard? You'll see that Google AI mode is going to look at a lot of different sources and give me some information here. So this is kind of where we want to reverse engineer. How did it come up with this information? What questions did it actually answer? And there's actually a way that you can do this. And I gotta give a quick shout out to Roger Monti from Search Engine Journal, who gives this prompt and this example of how to kind of reverse engineer this. So I'm gonna have the prompt that we're using in the description below, but let me show you how to use it. So the very first thing you wanna do is you want to take the output that AI mode gave, and we wanna put this into ChatGPT. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this, and I'm gonna now open up ChatGPT, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to save this information, and I'm going to paste this in. Now there's the prompt that we want to type in to ChatGPT to help us to reverse engineer what actual questions that Google AI mode answered. So inside of ChatGPT, I'm going to paste the prompt in here, which you can see. It says, read the document and extract a list of questions that are directly and completely answered by full sentences in the text. Only include questions if the document contains a full sentence that clearly answers it. Do not include any questions that are answered only partially, implicitly, or by inference. So we are basically asking ChatGPT to reverse engineer these answers to tell us what questions were actually asked. So if we hit enter now, you'll see that ChatGPT is going to come up with the list of questions that Google used to answer. So you can see here, what is a mechanical keyboard? How does a mechanical keyboard differ from a standard keyboard? How does a mechanical keyboard work? And so forth. So what's genius about this method is now you have a list of questions or topics to fill in the content gaps that exist in your website. So for example, if I have a website about mechanical keyboards and I want to rank higher in AI mode and AI overview, I would want to make sure that I have content that answers all of these questions and fill in all the content gaps that exist on my website to make sure that I have the most thorough information for AI to take. So if you want to get found in AI mode and the AI overview, it's all about content fanning, or fanning out all of the questions and fleshing out those questions with answers within the content of your website. This is where SEO is changing a little bit, right? You used to write a blog post or something to try and get some net new traffic in, but now the net new traffic isn't coming in because the answer is being cited or given in AI mode or the AI overview. So as a website owner or an SEO, it's really important to pay attention to content fanning, making sure that you have all the content and answers and questions on your website so that Google has a greater chance of pulling that information from your site and citing your site as the source. So what we're really seeing in the evolution of SEO is longer tailed keywords are the things that are winning right now in AI mode. And it just makes sense. People have really specific questions that AI is really trying hard to answer. So if your website has the really specific answer to the very specific question, you have a much better chance of coming up in that AI mode or AI overview. So while it's still really important to rank high in Google to be able to get traffic as well as branding and authority, there's now a second thing that is mattering now in this AI landscape of search. And that second thing is retrieval. Is your website information and content being retrieved by AI? And is it being cited in the AI mode and AI overview? This just gives SEOs and website owners another place where they can try to get found online to take up more of that online real estate on the search engines. Now, this is still evolving and it will still change, but this is what's working right now. So make sure that you use this prompt, which again, I'll have a link in the description below, to start doing some research on what sort of content fanning and content gaps that your website has. And if you want to learn about something else that's working really well on Google right now, there's 2 things I need you to do. Number 1, click the link below in the description to get 3 quick wins that you can implement by this weekend to rank higher in the Google Map Pack. And second, watch this video where we go over exactly why using the Google Business Profile is so powerful in helping your local business rank online. So watch this video and we'll see you over there.